Nós é só de fim de semana.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mighty Builders. We are on bag 9 and we're going to start finishing this up. Thanks for everybody for joining us. We always appreciate having you here with us. We're going to be moving on to our next step. So, I hope you're excited, because I am. So it looks like this is going to come in by 2. And then this will come in the rest of the way. Alright, we got them. Yeah, we do. Alright, we're starting to build our extension. Surprised we didn't have anything there, but I guess they just decided to leave the gap empty. Alright, on page 232. And what is this, like a little green? It does look like a green. So what it looks like is right behind this blue. Gotta be careful there because it's still not completely stable just yet. Alright, looks like we're going to need this. We're going to be connecting a little bit more. Yep, and it is. Looks like we're going to, and this is good. It adds a little bit more security for these pieces not breaking away. Alright, looks like we're in there. And I hope I've got 7 of these blue squares. And I need 3 of the long ones. Okay, we're going to be filling in a lot of blue here. Really excited about that. Let's do this right. Because since we don't know which pieces are going to be coming up and why some of these spots are empty, because they may be occupied by something else in the future. We're filling in nicely right here. No. Oh my god. Keeps kind of coming down at an angle, so it doesn't want to slop it. There we go. Slide in there like it's supposed to. I think we're going to. Alright, we need our clear piece. Usually we see a clear piece and we know it's going to be covered by something. But you never know. I think we're going over 3. Yep. Ugh. I love the blue ones, but they're tough fit in there. And we've got our last one in right here. I like how that's coming out. So we've got the beautiful blue. That looks good. Alright, next page. I think I've got everything right here now. Nope, this is the wrong side. There we go. Okay, so going inside the blue, looks like these are supposed to snap together. Let's see, did I not? Or did I pick the wrong one? Oh, we picked the wrong one. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Let's try to re-snap those back in. Always a little silly goose, and then it should be 2 down. Looks like we're making another piece of the clipping. And then we're filling it in with the pizza slice. Got it. Alright, this is going to be a little more complicated. So we should have one. Three. Square. Looks like a little foot. Yellow button. Well, it says I'm supposed to have 2 of these other ones. And I do not initially... Okay, yep, we've got them. Nice. Gotta look carefully a lot of the times because it just slipped right past me. So we're going to take the square. We're going to take the little foot. We're going to put that on here. And we're going to add our little yellow button. And apparently that's going to go next to here. Looks like... Oh, maybe I had the wrong one. Okay, I think we've got that there. There. We needed one more yellow button because that's going to go right here. And then our 3. And then our 2. Nice. And we can see our ridge line that's starting to develop right here. I like it. Alright, we need some white blocks. We need a green one. And we need a 2 gray. Alright, we're going to have to pre-assemble these before they want us to stick it right down. There we go. So it looks like it's leveling off this clipping. Yep, leaving 2, 4. Yep, okay. Alright, we need one of our oranges. We need a green. We need another flat green. This and an L shape. Go ahead and put this orange on top of the green. Looks like it's going to go right here. This is going to tuck in with it. And then right next to the yellow. And then we'll have the green right above that. Alright, we need a little foot. We need an upside down little foot. Single gray peg. Another 2. And a 6. Or an 8, excuse me. Alright. Looks like we're going to place one. Looks like we're going to place one here. Looks like we're going to place a little foot. Or nope. That's not one of them. This is. Nope. There we go. Upside down little foot. Then we're supposed to add this to connect it. Yeah, it does look a little lower. Okay, it's supposed to be like that though. Yep. Alright. I want to see what this is going to turn into. It's got me really curious. Alright, we need a flat gray 2 and a flat green 2. So it looks like the green's going to cover these. Blue's then gonna come this way. Gonna connect here. And our little gray's gonna go right here. What is this turning into? This is cool. So it looks like a 4 flat green. I need a brown square. I need an upside down single foot. I need the bigger one. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, and 2 flat grays. Looks like we're going to be stacking the grays 2 times on top of the green. And then we're going to put the brown right next to it. All right. And then the single foot coming out by 1. And the double foot. Ooh, he does not want to stay. I hope that's not a problem in the future. Hopefully they'll want to stay in right there. We need a long red. We need a long gray. 2 times. And a yellow button. See where we're going to put these really quick. So we're stacking the reds on top of each other, the 2 reds, and we're stacking the grays on top of each other. Looks like we're going to use those connecting points, so let's make sure we don't put too much pressure on them until we've got it in. Alright. And we've got a yellow button at the end. Little fire truck. Thinking if I see this right, we're supposed to have that there. Alright, we need one green foot. Upside down single foot. Flat 3 gray. We need a little slope, and we need a single tile, half tile. One of the half tiles is going to go on here. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Let me look at this carefully. So we know the half foot. So it looks like the half foot's going here. But okay, half foot's here. And it looks like this piece is here. I think this piece is here. This was a tough one. Funny angle on the drawing. I mean, it's clear. It's usually user error on my part, not understanding what they're trying to show me. Hold on. Yeah, that might not be right. Oh, it's one of these. Let's try right here. Well, we can easily pull this one off then, real quick. We'll pop that out right there. Let's get these parts back. Alright, I think that's how we had it. Oh, let's hope so. And that's supposed to be like that, and this was supposed to be right here next to it. Kind of covering this part of the stairs. I mean, that does look cool though. Add some character right here to where you're walking up the stairs. Oh, we got more stairs incoming. Oh, we got more stairs incoming. We got one. And it looks like we have one here. This one I think I'm seeing right. And this is supposed to be here. Oh, cool. We're getting a walkway. Look at that walkway coming up. Where that's going to lead to is going to be awesome. I'll dig it. I dig it. Alright, we need a green foot. We need a gray. We need a L shape. We need the 2. And we need one of these. Looks like we're in right here. think so. I guess it's just like this. And then this is here, and this is right here. It's a little complicated. It's not complicated, I just want to make sure I get each spot. And now let's make sure we're pushed in and we're locked in pretty well. One blue, one square shape. Looks like where's the L shape it's showing me? So at the last stairs, it's gonna be like that. And then there's a blue here. Okay, we got it. Alright, and now we gotta go ahead and read our next part. It's gonna be Helga Hufflepuff was famous for her culinary charms and spells, and many of her delicious recipes are still served at school feasts. That's interesting to know. You gotta love somebody who's a good cook. And Helga Hufflepuff was a good cook. Alright, so we're gonna need 2 of these squares. We're gonna need 1 of these, 2 of these squares, and we need a little green piece. Alright. Are we doing this 2 times or once? Probably just once on this one. Okay, let's get this on here. We're going to be building a bigger little foot and putting the green piece right on top. Alright, so wherever this is, okay, and then we're going to be making more slopes off here on the back side. This right here like this. And I guess the way it looks like that's where one of these is going. It's not a red, it's not red, but it wasn't there before. And it looks like it climbs up, and it does make the jagged edge part. We'll just have to assume that's where it goes. If not, I'll find out later when the spot was in the wrong place. Alright, so we've got one of these. We got the 3 little slope. We need a sled and a pizza slice. So next to the white pieces. And the 3 is going to be right next to it. What is it? The sled. Oh, okay. There's actually a row. That's why. Oh no. I have to figure out where this green piece went now. Let's go back. Oh no, how far back was it? I think it was right there. I think it was right there. I think it was. Oh man, we'll find out here in a second. Alright, so we needed this piece. Actually, the here, lined up with the green that I sent flying all over the place. Okay, let's try to get these lined in right. So then it's supposed to be the sled right next to this. The little green ramp right next to it, finishing out some of the edging. This is supposed to be here. That is not supposed to be there. I am going to use my tool so I do not have more problems again. Alright, thank God for that. This is supposed to be here, and then this is supposed to come in as a circle and round it off. Okay, love it. That's how it's supposed to look. Alright, we're going to need an orange and we need an L. We're going to fill that in. Nice. We're going to need our white block. 3 single square and another sled. Alright, single squares are going into the sled. It always makes like a little Gundam foot, little robot foot. Looks like it's going next to the red. I think we got it. Had to double check. I was kind of nervous there for a second. I was like, oh, is that the right spot? I think that was it. Now we need this bigger part. Okay, so this is gonna go okay, so now we can't see the hole anymore. It's been covered. While we are getting ready for floor level 2. Let's get our button. We need a green little shoe, gray square, and a flat L. These are a little tricky. So that's going to secure this a little bit between the two, I believe. Get that green button back in there. Oh, nice though. On this back side, we got the clipping coming out really nice on this back side. We'll be able to show here. Yep, let's go ahead and show you. Oh my god, I always pop one of those out every time. Can you see the clipping that's developing? Really, really nice. Let me get this back in here. Okay, that's weird. Where did it go? Found it. We'll definitely make sure to put that piece back in there. We'll set it there for right now so we don't lose it. Because it might end up taking me a second to get that back in there. Oh, we got some more stairs incoming. Let's see where they go. So from this last one, oh, okay, yeah, and it looks like they're going all the way down. cool. Well, not cool. Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. How are we gonna get this guy out? Oh no, emergency help. Help. Maybe a pair of scissors. And I can just get underneath it. Maybe. Oh, we got it. Without damaging it. And then this piece was supposed to go on here. And then this goes right here. So I was wondering, I was like, it's not exactly level with it like you would have thought it was supposed to be. And that does help out a lot. That levels it out nice. And then the button goes right next to here. Adding some more greenery to that part. Let's see. Littlefoot to these bloop. Let's try not to make that mistake again. So it looks like Littlefoot's going on here. Which is going to be the first one. Alright, hold on. So it's there, then it's that. So it's going to be here at the end of the stairs. Then there's the other one that's next to it. The bigger one is next to them. And the little one is next to that. Oh, look at that clip line coming out. Looks like this is the last step on this piece. We're going to add here. And then from here to here. Look at that. Look how beautiful that came out. Insane. The staircasing, it's really, really cool winding up all through here. Showing where you're going to go onto the second floor. How much of the greenery that's come out. How much of we finished the clipping details right here. And this is what the completion of bag 9 would take you to. So gorgeous. I love it. Look at the detail we're coming out on here. I cannot wait to see the next one. Stay tuned for the next episode. We really appreciate you joining us today. Don't forget to like and follow.
Não cessa, não finge ser mana.